I swear I made a different... I made this poll. Vote in this poll if you like. The way that you vote is you do exclamation vote and then your choice. Please vote in my poll. I'm gonna vote for myself. Wouldn't it be funny if this doesn't work somehow? It says 0 votes. Oh my god.
I don't think it's working.
It's not working! My poll doesn't work! Okay, there's... Oh no! I'm streaming, I'm not ready. Let's see. Alright, let's see.
No one's voting Chad.
No one's voting for Chad! Alright, I guess I kind of like that audio settings. I don't know why you're a mod, Hey Boots. Not to be like insulting or anything, I just don't know why I would have done that. Maybe one time we were having a problem with a creepy person. Okay, so...
I've never gotten to be a mod.
Yeah, and you never will. So Chad, Passpartout, the starving artist, why did you gift me this game on Steam?
Do I need a reason?
No, you don't need a reason, but I thought it would be interesting if you had one.
Because I just thought you would have fun with it.
Okay, cool. I mean, I think that's as good a reason as any to play this game. A game, not just this game.
This is my impression of you. I think you are a poor, starving French artist man.
I'm not a lot of those things.
Passpartout.
So I just tested it earlier, but for the most part, it could be said that I haven't really played this game. I will not be looking at chat too much, so hopefully Chad will be, but... Oh, wait, that's a lie. I won't be looking at chat too much in general, but if you have suggestions for the beautiful art I should make, you should say the suggestions, because I am probably going to run out of ideas really quickly.
Say them out loud to your monitor.
Croissant.
Is that your suggestion for what you should draw?
Yeah. I'll just draw a picture of my poor dog, who's having a huge tantrum earlier. But she seems okay now.
Oh yeah, Hey Boots mentions there's another good game like this called Art School that just came out recently.
Art School? Does anybody know how much it is off the top of their heads?
I can check.
Please do.
Oh wait, I can't, because then I would have to stop monitoring chat.
You can look on my phone if you want, for chat.
Okay. It's not very expensive. It's... I think...
Oh yeah, if you hear any like bonking noises, one of my neighbors is like moving in today, so sorry about that.
It's free.
It's free? Oh, we have to play that.
No. It's $11.99.
That's basically free.
The game led me to, or the internet misled me.
I'm having a really hard time with this. Oh, apparently Art School was free a little while ago, but I missed it.
Yeah, it's $11.99 now.
I know, I heard you. I was just saying about the part that it was free. Was.
I said both things.
Did you say that?
I said at first that it was free, and then I was like, no, it's $11.99 now.
What I was saying was that it once was free.
I also said that.
No, but you didn't say was, you said it's free, and then you said no, it's $11.99 now. That's different.
That's true. But I guess I thought when I said that like the internet misled me that I was making it clear that like it was because it used to be free.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Bills are inbound, Chad. Oh, that's just like real life. 0 out of 10. This game is too much like real life.
It's so hot in here.
It is? I think you should probably take your sweater off if you are hot.
That's true. It's a warm sweater and it's synthetic material. It's still pretty warm in here. I think it's just because of your computer.
Are you serious? I don't feel that at all. You can open the window too if you want.
I'm not gonna open the window. It's summer.
It's summer.
Be
Use the wheel on your mouse to change brush. I am not using my mouse. I guess I'll never change brush size except for the bad way. Let's see. Yep, I don't know. I never did figure out a way to do scrolling on this here device, or maybe I disabled it. It's a very artistic, by which I mean inaccurate, picture of my dog, Luna.
It says it was in the huge itch bundle, so if you got that, you already own it.
I did get that, so I do own it.
The itch bundle or the humble bundle?
Itch.
Oh, okay. I don't think I got the itch bundle.
I don't think you did.
I didn't know about it.
For BLM stuff? Is that the one he's talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get that.
So you have it too?
Yeah. Well, we both already own it.
Fantastic. I like how the person, your little player character, is like thrashing whenever you...
Just punching the canvas.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. That's how you make art.
This is how you make art.
Tell me about your art.
This is my dog.
What was your process? How did you decide to draw a dog?
Well, earlier when we were sitting in my room and playing this game, or I was playing it and you were watching me, I drew Luna first because she was in the room, and I sold that painting for like 300 euro or something like that, so I thought I would...
Where is your passion?
Where is your passion?
Hate the colors.
Hate the colors. Spoilers. Spoilers for when they
wouldn't know.
Hate
Spoilers.
my passion, or no, hate my lack
anything.
of passion and the color. Yeah, but it would become really clear, don't you think?
Yeah.
As the game gets played.
Yes, it would become clear, but they wouldn't know right away that I was
but
making
that's...
a joke.
That doesn't seem good. Am I supposed to just sit here and say nothing while you spoil this game?
Yeah.
Well, you're
I
banned.
bought it for you. I can do whatever I want. Blah, blah, blah.
Why are you a dog now?
I'm not a dog.
You went row row row.
But that was Luna.
No, that was you.
It was me. I'm sorry, everybody.
Why are you lying and tricking so much?
I'm not lying.
She looks so weird in this picture. This is nowhere near as good as the first picture that I drew of her. What if we just do that? Because it's easy.
Trying to recapture. You can't. It's gone. I was led to believe this was going to be a croissant, and
No, I just said that was one of my ideas.
deeply disappointed.
It's important to have a lot of
It made
ideas,
it
Chad.
seem like there was going to be a croissant in this picture, and it kind of seemed like there was when you started off with the yellow, and then it turned into
If you want it to look like a croissant so much, then why don't you do your own stream?
Oh, well, that wouldn't be your painting.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Because you can't control me. Number one rule of art, you can't control me, don't try. Unless you're paying me to do a commission.
I never noticed that you can like see the painting on the canvas.
Yeah.
As he's working on it, which makes sense because then you just like walk it over to the painting holders to sell it. Excuse me. Undercooked Train says, I'm not lying. I'm controlling the flow of information. Just like the Patriots.
Bills inbound. No more bills. I'm already so behind on bills just because I want to spend my time
You want to do an art?
Yeah. I don't have time for that, apparently.
There's 3 phases to being an artist. The first phase is you pump out as much shit as you can as fast as possible to make money. Second, regardless of whether or not it's artistic or has integrity. The second phase is you have time and money to do that, and then the third phase is you get so popular that you have to do the first thing again. Oh no! Compromised artistic vision.
Lord. Time to make more art.
Mr. Baguette Man, buy the painting.
Fresh like a morning baguette, 172.
You know you can haggle with them too.
I do know that.
It seems like maybe you shouldn't, but...
Lorna has sold.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lorna.
The Wally Lule Low, says Rambro Essay. Rambro Essay? No, but it says hi wieners.
Hello.
Hello.
Wiener King.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm honored to meet the Wiener King.
'Tis no honor.
Maybe not to you. Wow. What is that?
It's a football.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. No, but it says www.nfl.com. Check it out. But he wrote it in a funny way. If you look at your phone.
I can never do that. I can do that this once. NFL.com, check it out. I can't see where my cursor is. It is hard. Good execution. Yeah, right, old man.
What was the price he was saying?
72 pounds. Good. 22. No.
He's just gonna keep trying to buy it.
Well, he can't have it. It's not artistic. I can't see where...
Football? Sunday football? $2.
Ooh, bloody awesome, mate. Where's my cursor? I cannot see it. I cannot see it for the love of God. It's a gator. It's an alligator. Like that I cannot even see because the cursor is too close to the... Oh my god. I can't see the cursor at all. Where is it? Am I crazy?
I can't see it either.
Go away, old man. If you don't know what art is, then you don't know what art is, and I can't help you with that.
After you finish this gator, can you draw Pickle?
Sure, I can draw Pickle. Is that Chad's request?
Chad's request.
Monsieur, this tingles my facial hair. Fuck off, Benjamin. You don't know what art is.
You're not gonna be able to pay any of your bills.
Good.
If you keep turning people down, you've sold one paint. My art.
Everyone sounds so so fed up with me whenever I refuse them. Ugh.
My art, it is too precious. You cannot have it.
Oh no, I messed up.
No. It looks like... What can I say?
It looks like a big poop floating in the toilet.
No.
Then what?
It looks like a guy with a really big head. Like
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Forehead. I need to post that picture. I saw a painting in Deadly Premonition that I thought was like a frog that was like half in the water.
Oh yeah, but it's like a naked
it's
woman.
like a woman like reclining, and like I like looked at Callie because she was sitting next to me, and I was like, "What is that? A frog?" And she was like, "No, that's a woman." And I was like, "Oh." Because I immediately saw it when she said that, but then I pointed out to her why I thought it looked like a frog, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I see it."
But it was like a really messed up frog if it was a frog.
It would definitely have been an artistic portrayal of a frog, like definitely not the way you would normally draw or paint a frog.
I have 200 money left.
The alligator is coming along nicely.
I'm just gonna... It looks cool from far away.
Yeah. Rainbow says, "How are we supposed to start if we keep making money?" Well, you just spend it all on art. You just pump it back into the art economy. You buy more supplies, you buy paintings by other famous artists, but you don't spend any of it on yourself.
So you want me to draw a pickle?
Pickle.
No.
What was the price? Asking price for
85
that?
or something. I just don't feel like selling it right now, though.
I see.
Oh. He asked for 95, so I gave it to him because I thought that was a nice price.
So you said earlier when you were testing out the game that like you kind of understood different ways of like getting your paintings to sell.
Mm-hmm.
What can you elaborate?
Sometimes people will explicitly say that a certain color is bad right now, or like they'll say like painting with no passion, and like I still haven't figured out what that means, but I think it's just because it has to be like fast. You make like the faster you make it or the more detailed you make it. Like the old man characters are always like, you spent your time, you took your time on this, it's really good, or whatever.
I see. So like there's like different customer tastes and you can appeal to them.
Yeah, and also like I got this message from like from somebody on behalf of the hipsters that they wouldn't buy my paintings anymore because I wasn't like, because everybody was into me and I was like too mainstream. Trying my darndest to draw Pickle. I think it's coming along okay.
Yeah. I didn't realize you were going to do a full body shot. I
like a Pickle portrait?
Yeah, I guess I probably should have specified. I think that's fine too.
I have to make her yellow because there's not really a skin color here.
Just like the Simpsons.
Simpsons Pickle. Simpsons Pickle.
It's okay.
No, she's dreaming. Fun. She's just dreaming.
She's having a nightmare now that her painting got sold. At first, when you were starting the outline, I thought you were giving her like a beret because this game set in like France.
French pickle. That sounds really odd. Oh yeah, in my first playthrough I drew like this this naked Shrek image and it sold for like a lot of money. I should do that again.
I was just thinking about when you said like French pickle, it was making me think, and you know, I know that it's probably actually out there. It definitely is in relation to America, both ironically and not. I was just thinking about like people who are like someone who would write a fan fiction about like their favorite character but make them like really nationalistic about their country.
There's for sure, that definitely does exist.
Yeah. It's probably more common in some countries than others, but it's definitely out there.
Brazilian Sonic.
Well, and it's not even that they're like from the country. It's like necessarily like they just like for some reason they're nationalistic about it.
I'm a Sonic. I love a hot dog. Fuck New Jersey. Like.
No, but it says make her booty poppin'.
Oh, I'm sorry to say that my next drawing will be Pickle's booty or something.
No, but it says we established she's the only butt princess in Final Fantasy.
She's the only butt princess in Final Fantasy, that's true. There's no other princess with a big bootum that I know of.
Who are all the princesses?
I don't know, Chad. Why don't you look at Wikipedia?
Nah.
Nah. Charles is Wikipedia.
You're on the computer.
You're a computer.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh man, my leg hurts so much because you think I'm Wikipedia.
Oh shit.
It's actually because you know who is laying on it.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia is laying on my leg. Our dog, Wikipedia, is laying on my leg.
We're watching. There's a new season of television show of questionable quality, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And in one of the scenes, one of the characters is overloading essentially like a robot with information, like junk data. And my comment was that she had saved an archive of all the porn in the world and was uploading it into this robot to make him overload. And at the end of the scene...
Wait, all the porn in the world? Are you serious?
That's what I said. No, I was joking. Remember I said that to you yesterday? That's not what they did in the show. That would be...
I was so confused.
What a show that would be if that's what she did. You just...
Be glorious.
At the end of the scene, the like android like melted away because of data overload. Nomen says Lena and Ferris. And Nomen adds cry.
Why are you painting without passion? She's just saying that because I didn't make it a large ass picture, but I will now.
Hey Boot says, Pickle put that one Reddit post asking if a super long hike was going to give them a jump track ass.
This is not why I want to go on a hike. It has nothing to do with it.
Nineboot says, oh, it's her. Knife.
Bad colors. Everyone hates my pickle drawing.
They're just giving fake excuses. They just don't like FF9. Just like, FF9 is the worst FF.
Sorry, this picture is very funny to me.
I need to hurry and make her look clothed.
Yeah. Hold on. I don't really know what the back of her outfit is like. Ho ho, originality! The hipsters are having a meeting to discuss your rising popularity.
You've only sold like 3 paintings. I guess 4?
Everyone hates my work, so the hipsters are gonna probably say that it's fine.
We like how shitty your paintings are. Welcome to the club.
The neutral milk hotel of paintings. Wait, I want a different color.
Numbin says, "But princess."
But princess. Huge orange booty. I feel bad.
Why?
Poor innocent Pickle is getting her huge ass.
She knew what she was getting into when she started Final Fantasy IX.
When she started Final Fantasy IX?
Starred Final Fantasy IX.
No, Chad, she didn't. She's just a little Pickle.
She had simply looked around at the characters that had come before and would come after. She would know what she was in for.
Why are you being a victim blaming for big ass? Victim blaming for big ass.
I'm not blaming her for her ass. I'm blaming her.
You are.
The fan art.
Oh,
which is, I think, worse.
It's just as bad, if not worse, yeah.
Pickle is a terrible design. All they did was take Tifa's big breasts and put them on the ass.
No!
I know. I'm just kidding.
Not allowed. I was gonna say, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I saw a tweet that said it's the 20th anniversary of Final Fantasy IX being created or whatever, and I was like, maybe I should do something to commemorate that. Well, here it is.
Whoa!
Milady's huge ass.
You should create a stereoscopic image of Garnet's.
Oh, like a double
Garnet's
booty, so you can go like this, and it's just
yeah, you cross
moving.
your eyes. No, you cross your eyes and it like, like that kind of a stereoscopic image.
Oh, like a magic image or whatever?
Yeah, essentially. So you need either the exact same image or to create like
it's like the exact same image but like slightly moved or something.
Well, you can either do the exact same image, which will do the magic eye thing, or you can do drawings from slightly different angles, but they need to be like the right angles for the human eye.
Yeah.
There was a whole case about this in the Phoenix Wright game about Sherlock Holmes.
No, I haven't played that.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
I'm not saying that you're plagiarizing or something.
No Bitten says, is she buying bread and talking about paving over rainforest? How could I possibly be plagiarizing? I wasn't describing a murder case I was thinking of that I wanted to put into a video game. I'm just talking about the process of creating stereoscopic images.
I know, that's what I was saying. I understand that.
Magic eye booty is real, says Tukiozi. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have
Tukiozi.
Bertlesby says, oh. He says, Lemeo, Chad go to jail.
Chad go to jail? For what?
Probably just for what I had been saying. For like all the things I said.
Oh, the fan art thing?
The fan art thing, and then like my comment about like Tifa Garnet's like character design process, which is totally fake. Bertlesby says, I wasn't necessarily expecting this upon joining the stream. Numbin says, it's my fault, you can thank me.
It is Numbin's fault, actually.
Bertlesby also says, but I suppose I shouldn't be entirely surprised.
Yeah, I mean, this is the wife drawing emporium.
We've all seen your picture of Renown. And
Renoir.
Renoir.
What do you mean, and Tifa? Which Tifa picture? The Hulk Hogan, like, meat picture of Tifa? Where she has, like, washboard abs?
I don't know which one.
You don't know which one. Oh, you're just hoping that I would know which one you meant?
Yeah. Last known picture of Princess Garnet moments before she plunged over the side of the Eiffel Tower.
No, I was gonna say last known picture taken by Charles before she got smothered by a huge ass.
That's murder.
Yes, it is murder. Avenge me.
Arrest this woman. We must arrest Princess Garnet for her ass murder.
It would have been a much more interesting game if that was the plot. Well, that's not true, actually. The game's pretty good.
Please describe to me the plot you are envisioning where Garnet commits a murder with her ass.
Garnet is running away from the castle because she's believed to have committed a murder with her ass, and they're just holding her before her trial. She's like, Zidane, you have to take me to Lindblom. They think I crushed someone with my ass. And the game is just like...
But did she?
Yeah, that's the game, is like, but did she?
So is it like more of a procedural, or is it still like with RPG elements, or is it still like a fantastical...
Procedural with RPG elements. LPG elements.
elements. So as like a master thief, Zidane has to crack the case because
the police
are on...
He has to steal the solution.
Yeah, the police are on the Queen's side. But what's the answer? You're the one writing the plot. Did she do it or not?
I don't know. You're gonna have to play the game and find out.
The game doesn't exist.
Then I guess you will never know.
What the fuck?
I'm just like standing motionless. The choice of color is a bit too radical. No one likes my guarded ass painting.
How could that possibly be construed as radical color choice?
Was I supposed to draw something else next?
I forget. Shrek? I think you said you were gonna do?
I think I said I was gonna do a nude Shrek, yeah.
Yeah.
Artistic nude, mind you.
Bartlesby asks, is Steiner this game's version of Gumshoe?
Basically.
Says, the answer is Zidane has to collect plaster impressions of the asses of the kingdom to find the true culprit. So it's like Cinderella.
Wow, Monsieur, this tingles my facial hair for 253 euros. I'll gladly part with that for 253 euros. Look back at it, has sold. This is kind of a different Shrek than before, I admit.
Keyboot says, to find the butt that matches the victim's wounds, Zidane has to travel around with a plaster cast.
Okay, the butt that matches the victim's wounds?
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing. Like the ass leaves.
So it's like Final Fantasy procedural Cinderella.
Final Fantasy
where you're trying to
attorney.
So instead of trying to find the woman who was the secret, like, beautiful woman at the ball in Cinderella, you have to find the princess that's the murderer. Like, was it her?
Who was the real ass murderer that night?
Maybe, like, somehow also she gets injured before she gets to, like, Zidane, so that, like, they can't take
her ass thing.
Impression.
I've hurt my ass.
Yeah, like she hurt her ass really bad, and that's part of the reason you're suspicious. Is like,
maybe she's
murdering?
like no, she's like stuck in her jumpsuit and they can't take the impression.
Did she hurt her ass murdering that person?
My ass suddenly got bigger after I put this on, and I, you know. How did I?
Then it's like an OJ situation where like the glove doesn't fit. Like
if the pants don't fit, you must acquit. This is bad. What you're describing, not this picture, which is great.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just dire. It's not like... It's very creative. Thanks for sharing, but it sucks.
I'm sorry.
It sucks to imagine.
No Bitten says, didn't think I'd be looking at Shrek's Grundle today. Everyone press F for Shrekfest 2020.
F. I'm pressing F. Hold on. F. That's D. F. Maybe 2021 will be the year that I get to go to Shrekfest.
The government is stifling our freedom. I can't even go to Shrekfest this year. What the fuck? I bet if they make me go, they'd make me wear a mask. I won't do it. Shrek
Old
doesn't
man
wear a
yells
mask.
at Cloud. Why do they do that? Why is this also like a news game?
I don't know. That's kind of funny. So it has to be to, like, maybe there's multiple endings to the game, but I think one of them has to involve someone somehow framing Garnet, like building a replica of her ass in order to frame her.
Oh. You're still thinking about this?
I'm sorry, I like thinking about, like...
I love thinking about ass!
You know, like the mystery genre and, like, stupid
I
mysteries.
swear, I love thinking about the mystery. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I love dump truck ass. Like the Reddit post, I'm riffing on it.
That's, like, one of the pieces of evidence that people have against
Is the
Garnet.
Reddit
It's
post?
her post that she made.
Oh, they say, like,
She made a post
I say
on the
that
hiking
Garnet
board.
is...
She made a post on a public billboard that was like, if I wanted to create a gigantic ass for myself, not to kill anyone.
I feel like I'm losing my touch. Like when I first, before I streamed, I feel like my paintings were really good then, and now I feel like they're really bad.
Bertleby says, I have some friends who are concerningly involved with Shrekfest. Bertleby, they'll be heartbroken. Hey Boots, this Shrek, perhaps too sensual?
Not sensual enough, if you ask me.
And then, Caligula
Logs in, sees naked
sees
Shrek.
naked Shrek.
Shreked.
So we've progressed
Wait.
from...
It's not typing.
We've progressed from, like, Luna to a football to an alligator, then to fan art, then to booty fan art, then to naked Shrek fan art.
Well, again, talking about Garnet's ass. Are we talking about Naked Steven Universe? No, Garnet Final Fantasy, not Garnet Steven Universe.
Princess Garnet from Final Fantasy IX.
There's my fucked up little man going sketch, sketch, sketch. So bland. Are you kidding me? What?
It's just this person's like, it just didn't go far enough.
What do I do now? Help.
I don't know. Maybe it's time to go in a new direction.
Such as? Tits?
No, that's not what I was thinking. Like moving away from
Skillful craft.
how much was it?
205.
From
Euro.
sexy fan art to like
Trenchul.
try drawing something like grotesque or like
I'll draw a picture of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
whoa,
Whoa. Then what?
so edgy. I don't know. Really orange.
I can only draw butts.
Oh no,
This is starting to look a little like
doesn't
something
look
else.
like a butt to me.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Oh my god.
Abort. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
It's still.
You're not helping yourself.
I'm trying my best.
Rambro suggests a bowl of fruit.
A bowl of fruit. I'll just make this yellow person hold
Make it
a
into
bowl
like
of fruit.
make it into like a Jomon or something.
No.
Okay. Oh, the prince. Make it the prince. It
Who's
looks
the prince?
like from Katamari? It looks kind of like the prince now.
It looks like the prince, like, all thicked up, basically.
Yeah, all thicked up prince. There you go. On brand for
For me?
famous starving artist Passpartout.
Is that supposed to be, like, his name?
I think Passpartout is his name, yeah. It's just big pants, that's all.
He's just wearing, like, Zubas.
I don't know the answer to this, so if you or the chat can help me. When Shrek and Fiona get married, right? Does Fiona like leave her position of royalty, or does Shrek marry into royalty?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I just want to know because if Shrek is somehow royalty, then we were just continuing our streak of drawing princes and princesses.
You're saying we didn't discontinue our streak, but the football is not like.
No, starting from Garnet, because you did 2 pictures of Garnet, and then you did Shrek, and now you're doing the prince from Katamari. Caligula kangaroo. This is starting to look like something else. Me, an innocent. A big nose.
Aw.
Bertlesby says, I think that Shrek qualifies as a prince based on the sequels.
He's just got pants. He's got no arms.
He's just got pants. He's got no arms.
DK
Prince
is all thicked up. What if he simply... Oh, what if he's Sans Undertale?
Sans Undertale.
Like
yes,
the same
do it.
pose.
Yeah.
You know? Like this.
Yeah. Just make him Sans Undertale.
I will not do that. Because
Give him
it's
the
too...
glowing eye. It's two things.
It's too much of two things. It's much more interesting to just give him the silhouette and be like,
Yeah.
it's the prince.
It's the prince. Yeah. The story of Passpartout, the artist who could only draw
The artist who could only draw two things.
The artist who could only draw
Passpartout.
Yeah.
So named because he could only draw two things. And that is why he was starving. Although if it was following real world rules, he'd be quite rich. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as he picked the right two things every time. Maybe that's his problem.
He picks like the wrong two things. He picks like Perry Mason and like Steven Universe. Like two separated by time.
It's like Larry the Cable Guy in Undertale.
Yeah. Although I think people would probably understand that one.
Well, they would understand it, but like, how big of a fan base would that have?
Well, somewhat, because if it's like, well, not fan base, but people are, it would be like, haha, I know about that.
But they wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh no. You're going to get her have a very bad time. I don't even know how you can combine that.
Bertlesby, my man wearing 4 layers of clothes.
He reminds me of a Dragon Ball character, because he's kind of got Dragon Ball lower body going on. My god, bills are here.
You got plenty of money.
Plenty of money that I made from Naked Shrek and Big Booty Garnet. Am I supposed to progress in this game, by the way? I just have to keep drawing?
There is progression. I don't know what the miles or like the like the points of progression, like how they come through, but I know that there's progression. If you remember, when the game opens, you're in Act 1, so there's different acts in the game.
Kind of feels like I should be saving my effort, if that's the case.
I don't know, maybe. I think that, you know, like you said, there's multiple strategies, so. Can you draw York next?
I can try. I feel like you suddenly made me have a memory of trying to. Oh, 392? Don't mind if I do.
Immediately.
Why does it keep selling
that
so
man
fast?
Loves Katamari Damacy and
Someone has
Undertale.
taken notice of Passpartout's activities. Oh, like a thief?
No, probably a critic. A thief would be good if there was just like a famous art thief in this game that you had to compete with. Who's like stealing your drawings or stealing your paintings. So you just had to make enough that your art was not valuable anymore.
Right. Man jumps on trampoline. You won't believe what happens next.
Is he like doing the like?
He's going this. Yeah, I know it's not the right angle for his thing.
It's the wrong hand. He uses his right hand.
Well, what if he's looking in the mirror?
Okay.
I don't want to change it.
Famous art thief, Picasso. What were you saying about a memory you had?
I was trying to draw York, like from a picture I found on Tumblr, and I did a really, really bad job, and I got so upset that I had to quit.
Oh.
This was a while ago.
Like how long ago? Like,
really long. Like back when the game was Let's Played, which would be like 2010, 2011, yeah. That was very funny memory, though.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the game got... Well, I guess I'm not that surprised, but it is cool that the game got LP'd so close to when it actually released.
I guess.
It just wasn't like that well known of a game, that's all. Aside from people generally not liking it at the time.
Where's his scar? I don't fucking remember.
It's on the left side. He's got the scar like through
Like here?
his... Yeah. And then he has the 2 scars on his like upper cheek bone.
What even is this? This is not York.
York in Final Fantasy Tic Tac style.
Now I have to do that when I stop streaming. He looks so bad.
You just need to like get a reference picture because his face shape is a little bit important, I think.
Yeah, he just has like a weird facial proportion too, like he's really stretched out.
Yeah.
I hate this so much. I'm just, every time I try to draw York, I'm like cursed to draw like some kind of a weird shit image instead.
I have made one drawing of Francis York Morgan.
Oh, I remember.
It was not good.
It was okay.
Hello, says Online.
Hello, Online. Oh no, bros.
You missed all the fun, Online.
What do you mean all the fun? Oh, all the like weird acid drawings and stuff and
Yeah.
nudes? Oh, the fun is just
The
beginning,
fun-
Chad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just joking. But there was obscene material generated of Princess Garnet from Final Fantasy IX and Shrek from Shrek.
Shrek from Shrek. This is slow going.
I don't think I've seen any Shrek movie all the way through. But I'm not sure. Hey, Boot says, Charles, I'm glad you're back. Here on Twitch.com.
I'm on Twitch.com.
Lauren says, this stream is no longer fun.
I just saw a bug fly in front of my light and I'm very angry.
Get away from there, bug.
I need a reference picture. He just looks really bad. I'm just going to draw like off-brand, like saluting Francis York Morgan. Francis Fork Dorgan.
I mean, I've got chat covered. You can look on your phone if you want.
I can't save this image. I just need to like, I'm gonna post this fake and then I'm gonna try to draw like a real one, I think.
Rembro says, he's stylized.
Yeah, stylized meaning I've taken like very extreme artistic license. I'm not doing it anymore. Why are you laughing?
It's just funny. It would just be a funny picture to see being sold in real life.
Yeah, you'd find it at like a thrift store or something.
It is a trap.
Monsieur, this tingles my facial hair 316 coin. Why do they like him so much? We've decided that you're becoming too popular. Expect no more money from us. Alright, hold on. You can check out my chat, Chadsworth, and I will look up a picture of Francis York Morgan.
Okay.
Francis. Type! Or swipe, to be more specific. York.
Almarin says, I still knew that that was York when I tuned in, so I don't think you stylized it.
Oh, really?
Stylized him enough. Apparently.
Stop! I just want to click on this image of Francis York Morgan and it led me to a Google Play link. Like, what? Google Play Francis York Morgan. Francis Pork Yorgan. If I use the color pink, nobody's going to like it for some reason, but...
That's really funny. I'll be right back.
Okay, my love. Unidog, stay here, honey. Everything is fine. Oh no, bills. My god. Only 10.25 money left. My god.
Hello, I'm back.
No, you're back. Oh. Ah.
That was probably on camera.
Oh no.
I hate it.
He hates it.
Not dressed.
Yes, you are. You make it sound like you're nude. I'm not dressed.
Haircut.
You need a haircut, you said? Yeah, that's
I
true.
haven't had a haircut in like, I don't know, 8 months?
Yeah, something like that.
9 months? Osmatic says howdy.
Howdy, Allsomatic. I'm trying to draw Francis York Morgan from the game Deadly Premonition. Bunga. And Luna has just woken up and she's doing a big stretch. Lie down, Sticky. Good baby. Oh, good girl. She's finally being really good. She was having an enormous temper tantrum before we started the stream. And I like had to not start my stream for a while because she was going so crazy.
She got super mad when I brought in my office chair. For whatever reason. She started barking at me.
Yeah, she was like, whoa, whoa!
Jumping up at me. She was very concerned that I was bringing in my rolly chair. It says it's because this room isn't an office. I need a new chair.
Get one.
I'm thinking about it.
Harder.
I'm really thinking about just dropping some money on like one of those gamer chairs. I don't really want to get one of the gamer chairs necessarily, but the nicer ergonomic chairs are really expensive, and I'm not prepared to spend that kind of money. If I could write it off, I probably would, but...
Oh no. I made his eyes all messed up. Everybody's walking by my shop and like sighing with exasperation because there's nothing out there. It's really hard to do a good likeness of him. I'm sorry.
He's kind of hard to draw.
He's really hard to draw, yeah.
Oh, so you know how originally Deadly Premonition was called Rainy Woods?
Yes, I do.
And it was much more like, obviously, Twin Peaks.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that until I was looking at some of the material around the original game and comparing it to some of the stuff that's actually in the game. It like Twin Peaks, was named after the town. So the town was called Rainy Woods.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Like it was that deep of a like similar
Reference. This isn't like an exact match with York, but I do think it looks more like him.
Yeah,
like you would probably guess that it's him.
Yeah, it's pretty stylized.
What do you mean it's stylized?
I think it's a good stylized version of him.
Oh, okay. It's not enough to just say like it's stylized, like I don't know what that means. You need to clarify, I'm sorry.
The people demand art, says Rambro. Rambro says, you nailed the eyes. Onlearn says, and yet swear he still denies having watched Twin Peaks until after Deadly Premonition was out for a while.
Lies.
I think he was partially doing it for, like, legal reasons.
Yeah, I wonder.
Because even when he denied it at the time, it was clear that he was not being truthful. Like, he made it pretty clear that it wasn't the truth, even though he publicly denied it for a very, very long time. Main character's original name, David Young Hennig, would become mostly the name of the main character from D4, who is named David Young. Yeah, this is a pretty good likeness, I think.
Yeah, I'm starting to really enjoy this picture of him.
Yeah. Too bad. You should take a screenshot, because otherwise you won't have a record.
Well, I can just clip it out later or something, or take like a press print screen on my stream.
Just take a screenshot.
Okay, hold on. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, no, I was just saying when you're done. I think you should take a screen of it. Rambro says, Twin Peaks people sent him a cease and desist, if I recall correctly. Honorin says, oh, he still denies it. No, he's talked pretty openly about Twin Peaks over the years. I mean, he still denies that it was a major influence on Deadly Premonition, but he doesn't deny that he's seen it anymore, which was a different thing. Like, he used to deny that he even knew what it was. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. Loren says, I think the ears help sell it as York.
Yeah, York has those like big weird ears, which I think is good.
Loren says, oh yeah, I mean, then he denies having watched it before making Deadly Premonition. Oh yeah. Which is frankly hilarious because, not that like, you know, there isn't the chance that that's what happened, but Twin Peaks was huge in Japan, and
there's definitely a chance that that's what happened. Go ahead. Oh my god. Itchy, itchy.
I mean, the chance that like he didn't see it at all before he worked on Rainy Woods or Deadly Premonition.
Zero chance.
There's almost zero chance of that. Like, Twin Peaks was huge in Japan in the mid '90s, and Fire Walk with Me was a really big deal when it came out and did really well. He's the right age for it. Osmatic says, doesn't York have a bit of a scar through the brow as well? And he does, yeah.
He does, but I'm like not able to.
Yeah, I don't think it's not worth trying to replicate the cut through because it's not the right angle. Because of just what?
What do you mean it's not the right angle? I'm working from a photo reference. It's right there.
Yeah, like. No, I mean like because of like, it's really hard to get the scar right. Like when you're drawing him, I think, because like of how it, like, because look at where it is on his brow and where it is on his forehead.
Oh, I have it a little too high up actually.
It's high up and it's also like way more angled. Well, no, I'm not criticizing you. No, I'm not criticizing you.
Chad,
I'm saying it's hard to do. She's mad. Hey, Boots says, according to Google, there's an arrow button when you put the painting up for sale that takes a Steam screenshot.
Oh, great.
Online says, I think he now says he watched it afterwards because of the claims that it was so similar to Premonition. Weird Whirlpool says, woof. Josh Grilly says, cheered 100 bits, says, you see that, Zach? You see that, Zach? It's a painting of me. What?
When the bits thing went off, it was in a gigantic fart. I haven't had bits in a while, so I forgot that, like, you know, that it's like that. But thank you for the bits.
You see that, Zach? That's a painting of me.
This is a really good painting.
It is. The arrow button is what you press, so before you sign off on it, just click the arrow to take a screenshot.
But it just takes a screenshot of this? That's bullshit.
What do you mean?
Okay,
no,
this... it went beep!
Yeah, it took the painting. I think it took the painting. Like, I think it...
Oh, okay. I don't think it did, but I think it was a screenshot of the entire, right?
I don't know. It looked to me like it was a screenshot of... It was just the painting.
Really?
Yeah.
Did just, like, only the painting flash?
Didn't you see it in the corner?
No. I don't like these colors. Negging my painting has begun.
Holland says, the fart took me by surprise as well. Josh Gurley says, fart.
Also, hi Josh, if I didn't say that already. Hope you've been good.
What you gonna do now?
I don't know, actually. Where's the energy mate? It's so bland. What does the chat want?
This is exactly what people said about Deadly Premonition when it came out.
Where's the energy? It's so bland.
Where's the energy mate? It's so bland. I know I've told this story on stream before, but one thing I'll always associate with Deadly Premonition is getting laughed at GameStop when I bought it. Which, you know, I kind of understand, but it's also super rude.
I'm gonna try drawing like anime Francis York Morgan. Everyone hates my Francis York Morgan painting.
You've gone too far.
They're not fans of Deadly Premonition.
You made it too obvious that it's Deadly Premonition. The more stylized York that you were making before, no one could tell, and they were like, "Oh, I love this." Now it's like, it's Francis York Morgan. Ugh.
You're just in it for the paycheck, huh?
Get out of here.
This is just crap. Get out of my ass.
Honorin says it's because it's pink.
It is that. That is the reason, yeah.
Weird Whirlpool says I want Pac-Man.
Then Pac-Man you will get next time I draw.
Josh Gurley says, "Hi Trills, I've been good. I hope the same for you."
Yeah, we've been pretty good since we started moving back in, I'd say.
It's been a crazy couple months, honestly.
Yeah, well, I made a huge... There's a bunch of information about it on my Twitty, so we won't...
I wasn't going to rehash it, I was just going to say, like, there's information available.
There is information.
A Rating Loon says, got to wonder what math it uses to judge these.
Yeah, I wonder that as well. I think it just has to do with, like... I think it's the timing and the colors and, like, maybe the amount of brush strokes. That's my guess, having, you know, played it thus far.
Josh Gurley says, the people who laughed at you were wrong because it was an amazing game, so who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now? Haha, me, that's right, haha.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, because, like, the game cover, they didn't even know what I was talking about when I walked in and asked for it. I was like, do you have Deadly Premonition? And they were like, what? Like, I've never heard of that. And I had to look it up. And they're like, we do have, like, one copy, or, like, 1 or 2 copies, so I bought it. And, like, when he pulled it off the shelf, he was mostly, like, laughing at the cover, but he was also kind of like, why are you buying this? Like, but he was like, look at this, like, game of the year right here, huh?
That's really mean.
He directly said that, like, when I was standing there, and I was just like, okay, well, thank you.
Okay, bye.
And he, like, called his coworker and was like, check this out. I mean, the cover for the original 360 release is pretty bad. I don't think anyone argues that.
I love this weird Bishonen type painting of Francis York Morgan, Chad. Holy shit.
That's good. You did a really good job.
Thanks. Oh no!
Oh no. Francis Dirt Morgan.
Francis. Hi, baby. Aw, hi, Rudy. Oh, she kissed me. She gave me a big kiss.
Hollering says, that worker still thinks back to that day and says, got him.
Got him.
Weird Whirlpool had a long comment for you about the game. Here, I can let you read it. I don't think it's worth it to read it all out.
Alright, I will read it. There's an achievement for spending over 15 minutes on a single painting, so we know it times you. When I play this game, I seem to get higher offers after I spend a lot of time on a piece. Yeah, I'm finding that to be the case as well, although I guess I don't really have a sense of like what the game thinks is long or short, but in my mind I'm spending a long time on things because I'm only putting out like one painting at a time, and then somebody immediately comes and is like, I'll buy that! Unless it has like pink in it, and then everybody hates it. Wow! Love all these paintings, says Josh. Thank you for the 100 fart bits.
Dog, says Weird Whirlpool.
Yes, it's Luna girl.
I don't like these colors.
Then it sucks to be you.
I'm gonna be really sad if no one ever offers to buy Francis York Morgan.
I don't think anybody's going to buy him. I'm gonna have to like take him down.
Guess this one's just going in my archives.
As far as I know, he just goes straight in the trash, which is
yeah,
awful.
That's even more sad. That's the life of art.
Time to spend 3 hours on this anime Francis York Morgan painting. I couldn't agree more.
That's what happens, like, you know...
So wait, could I have him going like this? How does he do it like this? Oh. I'll try my best.
Yeah, like,
I might need you to hold that pose.
Keep this in mind, everybody. If you don't... Can you just look at the picture?
No.
Okay. If, you don't buy the art that artists have in the artist alley at a convention, you just
they have to throw it away.
Straight in the trash as soon as they leave that convention. It's like it's, you know, like grocery store, restaurant rules.
Yeah, like the potato
Throw it
pit.
all out. Yeah.
Oh, his hand's so small. I have to
fine.
fix it. No, it's not. It makes him look like he is like the size of a baby and has a gigantic head. It's important that he not look like that.
Deadly Premonition chibi racers.
No, no.
Deadly Premonition kart racing.
No, that would be amazing.
Fart shards, says Josh Grilling.
Fart shards?
About the bits.
I should call them fart shards from now on.
Onlearn says the real art connoisseurs wait until the art is thrown in the garbage to get it for free. See this dog painting? I got it in the trash. God, they hate it.
Yeah, everybody's just walking by and negging my painting as much as they can, and I hate it. It's making me very sad. There. What do you think of this?
It's good. No.
What?
You shaved his head.
Yeah, it
you
needed
shaved
it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Believe me, I have a vision.
Okay.
Kelly can see what needs to be fixed. Too dull.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Jordan says, what's up, nerds?
Oh, you know.
Josh Grilly says, how are you supposed to spend 15 minutes on any of these? That's a huge amount of time for such a tiny canvas.
Well, you'd think that, but I could see myself doing 15 minutes on this if I could thought of something that, like, needed a lot of time. It just looks like he's going like this.
It does, a little. Onlearn suggests, the back of the hair seems a little big.
Well, it's funny because I just shaved his head off. Maybe that helps.
No, the back of his head. Like, the back of his hair. The hair on top looks a little too...
Here?
I think he's saying it looks too thick. And the top a little... Because he has a really close...
I just did that! He has a tall head. He does. Whenever I don't agree with you about my art, I'm just gonna start screaming like, no, he doesn't! There, you can just like barely tell that he's doing the finger thing. This is just not a good angle for showing it. Good enough. Charles.
Wow, that guy's named Charles.
Oh, it looks really good from far away.
Yeah, it looked good even before. Don't forget to take a screenshot. Oh, Onlearn said I'd said that before you shaved your hair. Sorry.
I don't see anything in any of the corners.
There.
I can't see. Oh, now I see it. Yep. Should I draw another deadly? No, I need to draw
No, you just
Pac-Man.
draw Pac-Man.
Right, here I go.
Wrong. Pac-Man's yellow.
Shut the heck up. What? It's fairly well made. $789 fucking dollars for the anime Bishonen York painting.
It's fairly...
Word of Passpartout has started to spread. Someone important is planning to visit soon.
They're gonna look at the old York painting and be like,
This is
This is
disgusting.
garbage. Weird Whirlpool says, Viva la Pac-Man. Onlearn says, we need an anime forest case.
Oh boy, I would love to draw that.
And Haywood says, Waka Waka. But I think he actually meant Waka Waka as in Pac-Man's noise, not like the noise that Fozzie the bear makes.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, but I just always read it as like Waka Waka. Instead of like Waka Waka Waka.
Waka waka waka. Waka waka is the onomatopoeia for Luna shaking. I always ask Chad if she went waka waka.
I don't think I actually knew the Pac-Man onomatopoeia, like how they translated that to an onomatopoeia before I knew about Fozzie the bear. That's probably the reason that I associate it so strongly. Josh Gurley says, Ancient York Morgan exhibit.
That nobody likes.
I will never take this painting down.
I liked you
have to-
before you were cool. Well, I mean, he's like negging me. It's like a backhanded compliment, right?
Yeah.
There, that's my very simplistic Pac-Man drawing. What?
No, nothing. It's fine. I was just wondering if you're gonna put an eye on him.
He doesn't have an eye. The Pac-Man I know doesn't have an eye. Looks like a tasty cheesecake. Thank you. I think it does too. Seems to be just a few fields of color. Shut the fuck up, old man. Nothing pleases you. Alright, start yelling out suggestions for what you want.
What about Anime Forest Casing?
Alright, hold on.
I don't like these colors.
Hey, Pac-Man.
Yeah, they do. This is just crap. Stop insulting Francis!
I wonder what they hate about it so much. Like, what's...
That it's pink. That is literally the only reason.
Let's see, I think the next couple suggestions are to draw a possum,
Okay.
draw a landscape, and Jordan Mallory suggests drawing a manscape.
A manscape. Mm.
Shrek 2 are coming soon.
I'm just doing this forest casing off the top of my head. I don't actually... And also, he's not anime. Maybe I'll just do this non-anime one first and then do a real one. How's that?
Well, you finally found another thing the public hates with Pac-Man.
Hmm.
Hebert says Churls, the band from Twitch stream.
The band from Twitch stream?
Yeah. Josh Gurley. Make a painting that says, if I buy this, I'm an idiot, but make it really nice so someone buys it at a high price.
Right. I could do that. Good. Finally someone liked Pac-Man.
Classic, like Damien Hirst sort of tactics. This art is shit. It's awful. $3 million.
This is really weird looking. Oh no! Out of control, out of control.
Norman says, I think Steve sucks.
Minecraft, Steve.
Weird whirlpool. Everybody likes Pac-Man.
I am really messing up right now. That's definitely forest casing.
Roseby says, I will say, this does capture the experience of a bunch of strangers offering rude critiques that no one asked for.
Yeah, I'll say. Can't remember the color of his shirt. It's like red, right?
Red and black. I think it's like red plaid.
But the red that I have is like too crazy, so I'm just gonna go with brown.
Okay. Forest casing covered in shit. Weird Whirlpool says, I like how the Passpartout dude wheels around when you wield the paintbrush.
Yeah, me too. It's really hilarious.
Please buy York.
Stop hating York. Start loving him. This is good. This right here proves that expression does not require skill. Goodbye. Alright, now we have to do the anime version. I don't like these colors. She just is walking to all my paintings and saying like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
You did just turn her down when she offered you, like...
So it's like sour grapes, basically?
Yeah. Rainbow says must buy as a pair.
I should say that. If only there. I only pay for secondhand art.
For secondhand art?
Yeah.
Does that mean that they only pay for like paintings from a secondhand store, or do they only pay for paintings or art that was like somehow made by another person?
They mean secondhand store.
I mean, I know, but...
Then don't ask.
Okay.
Just focus on anime Forest Kaizen that I'm drawing.
Hollerin says, secondhand art is what I call art I dig out of the garbage.
Everyone's just like scoffing. Oh. Go away. Oh wait, she said that about Princess York Morgan. She's like, shocking, I love it.
Why? Why did you do that?
I just thought she was talking about my other picture and I wasn't ready to sell it yet, so.
How much did she offer you? Did you even check?
No, it was just like a couple $100 or something like that. Skillfully made, about 4K and $618, dude.
Can't believe someone finally wanted to buy York and you turned them down immediately.
Well, yeah. How can I make him more beautiful? I'm kind of stumped.
I don't know.
The game's become awfully silent.
Josh Gurley says, you need the glasses to look glowy if this is the anime version, and he has to be pushing them up in the middle.
Oh, I can't. I already failed because I put his hand doing something else. I'll make another picture like that.
Birdsby says, the value will only go up. Hollerin says, they don't deserve York.
They really don't.
Weird Whirlpool suggests making him blush.
Yeah, I can do that for sure. The game is really silent. There's no music. I think I'm supposed to stop, and then like the game is gonna progress or something like that.
I think that the BGM just like runs out.
I don't think so, because nobody else is here either.
No, I think... I don't know, maybe.
I'm just gonna leave it at that for now, because I'm really curious about it. really want to save this to my hard drive. So, wasn't there supposed to be a special visitor soon? Yeah, maybe.
You haven't done any work.
Oh, there's the special visitor. Oh my gosh.
Look at York. Oh, I was looking at. Oh, it's York.
I see.
Oh no, I wonder what your review's gonna be.
It's gonna be. Oh no. I'm gonna get a bad rating. A case study of French cuisine.
Wait, did you skip over
I
your
did it
article?
by mistake. I did. Oh wait, okay. Francis York Morgan by Passpartout. It was only recently that I heard of Passpartout, a quirky young artist with a passion for growth. As I walked down the crime-stricken alley, I embraced the air of a struggle. Wow, he wants to buy for $3.89. Go ahead. An air of struggle before being entranced to the piece on the table. From a distance, I was struck with the craftsmanship. As I approached the piece, my jaw dropped. And as I came closer, it ushered in a sense of clarity. Upon closer inspection, the intriguing details of burgundy, contrasted by the profusion of navy blue, reminded of the everlasting struggle of life. The use of purple portrays the putrescent passion and love humans have for each other. All in all, Francis York Morgan is a good effort. Passpartout has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers to visit Passpartout in the future. Progress to the next act? Absolutely. Scathing review for Agent York. Act 2, Pursuing the Craft. I have unlocked a new tool. Money? Rent wine baguettes. Sales.
For the amount of money you have pretty low overhead.
I do, yeah. Passpartout. What is this? It's like a nicer pen.
Seems like it.
When I'm gonna get more colors.
None. That's all the colors.
Oh. How can I draw Anime Force Kaizen?
Maybe we should just come back to it.
What should I do instead?
Well, a lot of people want to see a possum.
A possum, huh? I already started drawing something different. Well, I'll just scrap it. A possum.
Josh Gurley says, finally, the spray paint tool from MS Paint.
Yes. I honestly love the spray paint tool. It's good.
It's good. Almarin says, Anime Force Case will be your magnum opus.
I wish I was Passpartout because he really has it easy, honestly. He's just like benefiting off all my hard work, if you think about it.
Doesn't eat, doesn't sleep, doesn't need a place to live.
Yeah.
People just walk by and pay 300-400 euros for his paintings. Josh Gurley says he's poor, but he has his own studio space.
I know.
This is what could happen if you too go to France and attempt to make a living as an artist.
Just put out my Anime Force Kaizen canvases and I'll get like $500 right away. I really should move to France and do that. To me, this is a possum. That's it. It looks cool from far away.
Immediately someone walks in.
Bad colors.
This probably isn't pink again.
People hate pink so much. Okay, what am I drawing now?
Whatever you want. A landscape or a
Oh yeah, a landscape or a manscape. I'll go with a landscape first.
Sad you can't make a landscape.
Nobody
canvas.
likes this fucking thing. I like this woman in the elegant. She can have that.
Really? She finds that elegant.
This elegant screaming possum.
How much did you buy it for?
591 euro. Man with boot on head starts presidential campaign. Too real. Too real news. Sad news. Bad news. I guess this isn't really a landscape actually because of where I'm gonna take it. I see the shadows of the trees upon the ground
There we go.
as I look around and I hear the sound.
So goth.
Oh my gosh, it's going really slow. Why? This one's a little deep. This one's a little different. You might not get it. I didn't mean to make it this bad. Oh no, what do I do?
Hold on, it says, can it really be called a landscape when it's oriented like a portrait? What'd you name it?
Rabbit ass in shadow. Even though his ass is in the light.
This is in the light.
Henceforth, this is my favorite artist!
Yeah, I mean, this is the second painting just bought from you.
Rabbit as a shadow. You must please the more respectable customers. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna draw a manscape now.
She's back. She's waiting.
Where's
just like-
my painting?
I want paintings from back, commission me.
For real.
Hey Boot says, it means you gotta pivot to furry art to really get the upper crust.
I honestly, I thought very hard about. I actually, in my old playthrough, that was starting to go bad because nobody liked my art, any of it, because I kept using pink. I started drawing like a bunch of furry art, and I was like, one of you is gonna like this, but it didn't work.
It's just like real life. What's wrong?
I feel like nobody's gonna understand this, like what I'm trying to draw. I'm drawing a manscape, so I'm just drawing this immense nude man torso. but I don't think it is making any sense. Not even I can tell what's going on now. Alright, let's see.
Might need to pivot back to fan art after this.
Why is that?
I don't know.
No one likes your manscapes, Charles. No one likes
No
them.
reason in particular.
If you are posting Manscaped, you're going to lose subscriber.
Hibbert says, I like how they don't like pink. You refuse to compromise your artistic vision.
I will not compromise my artistic vision. Manscapo.
He's gonna buy it.
I don't like these colors.
I don't like these.
I'm going to make pink only. Okay, furry art. Name an animal. Do it now. Do it fast.
Tiger.
Okay.
A fastidious artist, much to my liking.
547 for the Manscape? Sure. I don't know if she's like one of the characters that I need to be courting. Manscape's Passpartout's obsession with detail has garnered the attention of the city's nobility for now. I think I'm supposed to be getting a different kind of client interested.
No, I think that's what you want.
Thick dump truck tiger furry. I'm gonna laugh really hard if everyone comes by. Just like,
Oh, I just hate this. What were you thinking?
You know, what if the game has put in some sort of like
furry detecting. Well, I mean, they didn't balk at Naked Shrek, so I'm
Shrek's
thinking.
not really an animal.
No, but he's. Well, he is though. He's like, I think he would parse as a furry to a furry machine.
I don't know about that. He's a little too humanoid. Weird Whirlpool suggests a penguin, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chad was too fast. A penguin furry. Now that's a kind of furry that I don't see at all often. Can somebody link me pictures of penguin furries?
I mean,
And
I think
safe
you might
for work,
just have
please.
to go, like, the route of, like, anime and just make, like, an anthropomorphized, like, idealized penguin or something.
What's that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I need to see... Because there's...
Like
well, Chad, you don't
like that
understand...
show Komodo Friends, where all the...
Yeah, but I don't know of a penguin type. Like...
It just looks like a regular human girl.
Oh, a girl... Oh, you're saying like a Gijinka penguin?
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah, kind of, I guess. You remember there was that penguin at the Japanese zoo that fell in love with the cardboard cutout and then died?
Yeah, I do. Bills inbound.
What do you care?
Shut up. I'll always care. I'll never not care.
I know. I'm just teasing, but like your bills are really low compared to your the actual like price your art commands.
Not for long, Chad. Oops. Oh, there's no undo button. There's no undo button in this game.
The anime way, like Pingu. This is all learned.
You have to admit my furry drawing skills are pretty good. Admit it. Someone out there has to admit it. This is like a Tony the Tiger, but it's lady? Tanya the Tiger. Everyone's mad because I'm not putting art out.
You're in high demand. They're waiting. They're waiting for your next giant masterpiece. To see your creative output. What will this big brain art genius make next? And you should do Tifa eventually too.
Yeah, I can do Tifa, alright. I will do that.
Or Cloud. I just know you like to draw Tifa.
You know I like to draw Tifa. Will anybody buy this picture that has the color pink in it? Let's see.
Horrible colors. Terrible.
Furry.
Wow, Passpartout invented furry art.
Passpartout invented furry art? It's not a tiger wife if she doesn't have teeth that can tear me to shreds. That's a good point. Tina the Tigress. That's her name now. I don't want to sell you my browser. History with penguin-related furry searches. Damn it. Will no one look for penguin furries for me?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Chad will do it. Perhaps someone else will like these colors.
Oops. That was the wrong thing.
Advanced Tifaologist. That's me.
I mean, this is all pretty, like, here you go, look.
I only invest in clean paintings. You say my painting's dirty, Giorgio?
Just scroll a little if you want. There's some other examples.
Okay, the first one on the right is what I was wanting to know. You know, like the style of furry. You can post it in the chat.
No.
No? A Triumph. She bought it for 1,117 euros. My Tina the... Wait, what's her name, Tina? Tina the Tigress? My Tina the Tigress picture.
This is a funny drawing.
I like it.
She's doing like Mr. Mime pose.
She's doing Mr. Mime pose. I don't like this drawing anymore. You ruined it.
I'm sorry. I wasn't. What was she supposed to be doing?
Just like anime lady pose.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Ruined, 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 ruined.
Maybe you should draw a lady kill person.
Sure, I love to draw Lady Kill Person. Do you like my drawing of Tifa?
It's not done yet.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I love the Mr. Mime pose.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Mime, Tifa, look at Mr. Mime.
That's Chad's brain right now. You're making me give up on my art.
Wow, all it took was one Mr. Mime comment.
All it took was one Mr. Mime comment. My father is calling me non-stop and I would like to know what he wants.
He's watched your stream and
Yeah, he's like,
disappointed.
excuse me, did I pay for you to go to college and get an English degree for you to draw furries with your, as your job?
It's not even your job.
Well, it kind of
This
is.
is just a video game.
Yeah. Dad, it's not even my job, it's a video game. I don't care.
Okay.
You're obviously trying to fin-dom away com out of your viewers. That's not what's happening. It's not via fin-dom. I'm just hoping that somebody will feel really generous and buy me a Wacom Cintiq, that's all. I simply want a
Or
Wacom
it doesn't have to be
Cintiq.
just one person. It could be the collective efforts of the group.
I simply want you to collectively buy me a Wacom Cintiq. Not really. It's just like a long-term goal that would help me. But everybody has many
Yeah,
troubles right now,
it's,
so I'm not expecting it. And you should just enjoy the stream.
Yeah, it is a time to
It's a time to
save
do art.
money if you need it.
That too. It's time to save money if you need to.
I mean, I think that's true most of the time. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. Yeah.
Pretty difficult times for
Most
people.
of the time, you have to spend your money on me.
It's just difficult times for everybody.
It is. Yeah.
So we totally understand.
I totally understand.
Haywood says, "What? That's not why everyone's here."
That's exactly why everyone's here. This looks really bad. I can't stand this anymore. Get out of here.
There's the passion, hate the colors. It's a little
Yifo. Somebody's gonna be like, dear God.
Wow, I never thought Passpartout would paint my wife.
I fancy this.
This woman just loves your paintings. Is it always the same woman?
Yeah, pretty much. UFO has sold. The noble ladies are loving Passpartout's craft.
This game is proof that there's no real distinction between low art and high art. Hey Boot says, I've lost like 10 pounds since the pandemic started, yet have not exercised at all.
Lady Kill Person.
What's up?
I'm just thinking about how I want to draw her.
I see.
Oh, you can actually flip the picture and do a landscape style. I don't know if everybody knew that, but you know now.
Well, you can always try to do another landscape.
I'm going to.
Wow. Cool.
I don't really remember what Lady Kill Person's outfit looked like, so please forgive me if I get it wrong.
I think it was just like a tube dress, basically.
Was it? I don't remember, and that stream was not saved either,
It
so...
wasn't saved?
No.
We didn't save it? How could you do that?
Save it. I think she's wearing like a bustier.
How
That's
could you
like,
do-
Chad, I'm sorry.
That's-
It was hard times, you know this.
Doesn't mean you couldn't save.
What?
I said it doesn't mean you couldn't save.
Yes, it did.
Log into your Twitch and save.
Call Twitch and like threaten to sue them because they lost my Lady Kill Person stream.
I'm pretty sad about that, honestly.
I know, I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
The drawing still exists in Animal Crossing, so...
Bye, weird whirlpool.
Bye bye!
They've got to go for a little bit. They might be back to lurk a little later.
Cool.
I don't remember anything about her other than her having just the biggest chest.
Yes, she had ginormous bazumbas, that's true.
I think you're right in that she had like a bustier. Remember, says, I missed the Lady Kill Person stream. Yes, this was an Animal Crossing stream that we did a while back. Jordan Mallory says, sorry, I was AFK. Whose wife is this?
This is Lady Kill Person. She can be everyone's wife. She's no one's wife because she's two. She's the wife of death and killing.
Oliver says, wasn't she basically Lum? And then Rambro posts a Lum
Nah,
emoji.
she was a little different than Lum.
Wow, who has a Lum emoji?
Lum emoji, I love it!
The wife of death and killing.
The wife of death and killing, yeah, you heard me.
Oliver says, I meant in the clothing she wore. It
Kind
was
of.
kind of similar. She was wearing like a dress. Or like a
She was
skirt.
not.
She had a skirt.
Yeah, she had
and,
like a skirt and a bustier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bustier. How do you say that item of clothing? Is it bustier?
I think so. I don't know for sure. Anyway, we conceived and fleshed out the story of Lady Kill Person while we were playing Animal Crossing on stream, and Trolls was designing like a custom tile.
That happened. The tile design happened first, or during the kind of lore building.
Yeah. You were just drawing like an anime woman that had a knife and a gun, and then you said that they were named like Justice and
No, they were like destruction, and her sword is killing, and her gun is destruction, or something like that.
Like that, yeah. And then like I said that her name was Lady Kill Person, or like I made a joke talking about her adventures and named her Lady Kill Person. I think that you did take notes on some of this that you saved to your phone.
I think I did. I might have. No one understands something this complex.
It's just a drawing of a woman.
With huge gazongas. Bustier is correct, says Jordan. Thank you for telling me. I'll draw another lady kill person. A fastidious artist, much to my liking, $2,236. Kill person no Kanashimi has sold for 2,326 euros. The highborn ladies completely adore Passpartout. How do I draw a gun? I like it that Lady Kill Person doesn't have, like, she's always wildly off model as far as, like, her titties go.
Hey Boot says, huge gazongas are a staple of Trill's art streams, I've observed.
What is?
Huge gazongas.
Oh, huge gazongas. Sorry.
Josh Gurley says, is any character of like one of the art observers, why does she death? Whom does she kill? This art is too complicated for me.
This art is too complicated to understand.
Jordan Mallory says, off-model titties is part of being on-model.
That's true. Oh, the music's gone really silent, which means I think that my art career is about to explode again.
I don't think that's what it means.
I think it is what it means. Someone came in and went blah 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 and was walking back and forth.
Luna's really eyeing me down right now.
Yeah, she was like, why are you here? I think she just woke up and was like, what? Do you dislike Chad being in here?
I can leave, Luna.
No, don't leave.
I can go to my room and leave you and Callie alone. She doesn't seem to like that either. She's like, what?
I don't want any of that.
Leave? I don't want you here. I don't want you there. I don't want you anywhere. Luna, what kind of art would you like?
Who's Callie? Ah, I'm scared. Yep, I knew it, Chad. Another event is happening. She's shoving the other model and me out of the way, and we're going like this. The critic. Fascinating.
Well, people are talking about stuff. Was I on camera or something?
I don't know. This letter regards an invitation to my castle. I'm utmost impressed by your craftsmanship in the fine arts. Your piece, Kill Parawan, truly struck me with awe. The way you use navy blue warms my usually cold heart. You let this piece take the time it deserved, and it truly shows. I hereby invite you to my castle, where you will live in one of my towers. Declining could be seen as a criminal offense, or at least it would be a most cruel blow to your career. I'll just accept the offer. I wonder what a speedrun of this game is like. I wonder that as well. There's gotta be one.
What's the third act called?
I don't know, I was looking.
So now you have a patron.
Yeah. Snorf.
Stuck in Art Tower.
My high tower of art. She's kicking me. She's kicking me.
She's chomping on her arm. On her leg. Like it's a chicken bone.
More ass pics. Lady kill person's butt. That's this one.
Escape from Art Island, says Hey Boots. Jordan Mallory says there's probably some arcane runes that figured out to trick the game into giving you great reviews every time. I think Luna really likes this little niche she has.
Yeah, she does.
This little like nest.
She's pretending like she's not having a great time, but she is.
I heard her.
Meow.
She had the smallest, like, just disappointed grumble.
Luna, don't cry.
Luna, why are you crying?
She's completely sprawled and all up in this little nest and is going, eh. You are a baby. This is Lady Kill Person's, is this Lady Kill Person's theme? Yes.
Luna, what's wrong? Honey.
She wagged her tail, I saw it.
You just want attention? Are you mad that Callie's still focused on drawing?
Yes, she's furious.
Luna, why are you whining?
Not even she knows why.
Yeah, he's just staring at me. Probably just because it's getting close to time.
Yes, it is getting close to time. Where can it go? Where is it supposed to go? Luna, stop crying. Avant-garde, she says.
How much was the price?
1,670 something? 1,676 euros. If I use a color she doesn't like, it's gonna be really funny. Who is this?
Oh,
a ghost?
A ghost. There's a ghost with 2 hats, headphones, and 3D glasses.
It's Chad.
Can the ghost buy your art?
I hope so.
No, I think so. No, fine. Okay. What are you getting? No, careful.
She's being so bad.
What's the matter?
Luna, you're going bonkers. What do you want, babe?
Lay down.
Can you stop her from going too crazy? Maybe find a hurt ball and play with her.
Here's the ball. Catch. Oh, so close. It's gonna be really loud though. I have the ball. Catch.
It's really loud.
Yeah, I know. Here. Let it. Stop. Let go.
Bunga.
Okay.
Hey. Come here. Luna, come here.
Come on.
Good girl. Hi.
One more time. Catch.
Oh no!
Okay.
Poor thing.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
She didn't catch it. She knew you were gonna throw it.
Good. Right? Catch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bonk you with the ball. Oh, God. Sit. Sit.
The hard life of Lady Kill Person.
Oh. She reacted like, oh no! But then she like picked up the ball.
I messed up.
You moved into your Lady Kill Person phase.
What?
What?
I've entered my Lady Kill Person phase, you said?
Yeah.
Correct. Rue.
Oh, Luna. Oh my gosh. Bye, Jordan.
Bye, Jordan. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, Luna, time to go
Luna.
to leave the room. I'm sorry. Can't bark.
You can't bark like that.
I don't even know why you're barking.
Here, the ghost is in the room. I'll sell to the ghost.
I really hope the ghost will buy it.
You better stop.
Okay, Luna. Come on. You wanna go in the living room with me?
7C3, says the ghost. And leaves.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Come on. Do you wanna stay with Callie? Alright.
I want complex richness, she says. Oh dear. Hi, Luna. Don't do that. Requires more detail. Baby's opinions. Lie down, babe. I ain't being such a baby. There, let's try that. Is that detailed enough for you, my lady? I'm not allowed to... Baffling incompetence. Hello, am I not allowed to... Okay, let's take that down. Goodbye, lady. There. That looks very fancy. Glorious victory! Oh wow, 49,022. Jeez Louisa. Landscape has sold. Someone got something special on this stream. Please everyone enjoy it. I don't even know if it has a visual alert associated with it, which would be pretty sad if so. Haymoot says, what the fuck? Well, there's a certain donation amount that you can give me where you can choose if you'd liked a version of Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie to play, but it's a MIDI version and it's all farts. So that's what's playing right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's fantastic. Here, I'll turn down this music so you can hear it. This is a lot. Is it the entire song? Yes, it's the entire song.
Exquisite.
Luna, you were crying. Why? Boo. Ghost doesn't like my painting. That was amazing. That was so good. Thank you so much, Crab Meats. That was what we needed. Right then.
simply dislike these colors.
Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Elegant. You may have it. Terrible colors, holy shit. I wonder if people like pink now. Well, that is poopy. Cupcake. Can I please move? Can I do anything else? Oh, a ghost is here. No one likes my paintings! I will try using green. Untenable, she said? Fuck off. Milk. This is my painting called Milk. What is even left for this character? Isn't he at the top? Is a ghost supposed to like my painting? Is that what's up? I will cherish this dearly. Be my guest. I'll try posting what I have, but I don't think you'll like it. Yep, he doesn't like it. Terrible colors. We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that, madame. See if she wants it. This artist has no sense for true art. Fuck off. Move your fatasse. Move it. Move your fatasse. Move your fatasse. Let me remove the painting and replace with a different one. Hello, I have to actually place it on the wall as well. Its name is Keishai. I simply cannot comprehend the rhetoric of this piece. I'm gonna draw a huge lady's ass. Ladies kills person. Interesting lack of complexity. Oh, they want like super detailed pictures. I hate that. Behold the fractal ass. Yes, behold. Painted by a dilettante. Take it back, bitch. La, 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 la. How's that for a detail? Take that. Take that. Perhaps someone else will like these colors. Oh my god, I've had it up to here with you. In about 2 minutes, I need to stop streaming, or at least take a break, because a special time is upon us related to the person, or rather animal, who is currently sitting on the couch with me. Beautiful image. Beautiful line image. Who will enjoy this beautiful line image? Triumphant. Sure. Biluki has sold. She's like, do a picture, damn it! Elegant. Okay. Literally just do this a couple times then, I guess. I am now Vincent van Gogh. I draw the lined pictures. I think she wants pink. Isn't that why she wanted your art in the first place? No, she wanted it for detail, not for pink. Where's my mouse cursor? Thank you. What? Freaking flipping what? If I turn my tablet a different way, it's different? I hate that. I liked your art before it was cool. I wonder if anybody will see my secret message. Ooh, says Luna. The ghosts still hate my work. I don't know how to please them. I just don't know. See if she likes it. Glorious victory. Your art makes your customers completely euphoric. You. The special Luna time has arrived. Yeah, she's looking at me too. Hi, honey. Gosh, you were so cute. You are too cute, honey. I love you. Okay, so yes, I would rather give my dog her dinner time than continue doing this.